Feel like you're just following recipes, not really cooking? Blindly copying steps without understanding why you're doing them. Let's talk about breaking free from that cycle and truly learning to cook. Cooking shouldn't be about rote memorization. It's about understanding the why behind each step. It's about flavor profiles, techniques, and the magic that happens when ingredients interact. So, why is blindly copying recipes a problem? Well, it limits your adaptability. If a recipe calls for an ingredient you don't have, or if you make a mistake, you're stuck. You won't know how to adjust or improvise. Because you don't grasp the underlying principles, you become dependent on the recipe, rather than developing your own culinary intuition. Furthermore, blindly following recipes prevents you from truly enjoying the process. You're just executing instructions, not exploring flavors, experimenting with techniques, or discovering the joy of creating something delicious. Now, how do you break free? It starts with understanding the building blocks. Begin by learning about basic cooking techniques: sautéing, braising, roasting, etc. Understand the purpose of each technique. For example, sautéing is about browning food quickly in a pan, while braising involves slow cooking in liquid. Then, learn about key ingredients and their roles. Consider what each ingredient contributes to the final dish: flavor, texture, and structure. Study how different ingredients interact with each other. Salt, for example, is a crucial ingredient. It enhances flavors and controls moisture. Understand how it works. And don't be afraid to experiment. Try small variations on recipes. Change the seasoning, substitute an ingredient, or adjust the cooking time. See how these changes affect the final result. Take notes on your experiments. What worked? What didn't? Why? Another crucial aspect is understanding flavor profiles. Learn about the 5 basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. Then learn how different flavors complement each other. Sweet and sour often work well together, as do salty and umami. Spicy food, combined with a cooling element, can create a fantastic contrast. Study how spices and herbs affect flavor. Certain spices are best added at the beginning of cooking, while others are better added at the end. Get to know what flavors you enjoy and the ones you don't. And most importantly, taste everything. Taste as you go, and adjust the seasoning accordingly. Develop your palate. Finally, start with simple recipes and gradually increase the complexity. Focus on mastering the basics before moving on to more advanced techniques. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are an essential part of the learning process. Learn from your failures, and keep practicing. The more you cook, the more confident you'll become. Cooking should be enjoyable, so have fun.